Happy Mother's Day!
Hey, Carpool crew, happy Mother's Day. I'm Pastor Justin, and today we're doing a special episode all about Jesus and his mom, Mary, and what we can learn from their relationship about loving and honoring our own moms. So let's go back to the beginning. When Mary found out she'd give birth to Jesus, she said yes to God's plan. Even though it was big and scary, that's all in Luke chapter 1. You can go read it later. She cared for Jesus from the very beginning. She protected him, fed him, taught him as he grew up. Now, a lot of people have wondered, why didn't Jesus just show up as an adult? He could have, right? He's God. But Jesus wanted to live a life like we do, so he could fully understand what it's like to have a family, learn, obey, and grow up. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 15 tells us he understands everything we go through because he lived it. In Luke chapter 2, there's a funny moment where Jesus gets left behind in Jerusalem when he was around 12 years old. His whole family was on a family vacation to Jerusalem, and they forgot him when they left. See, even Jesus' parents made mistakes. When his parents realized that they left him behind, they went searching for him, and they found him teaching in the temple. But he didn't blame them or get mad. He honored them by going home, obeying, and listening to what they said. I'll be honest, when I was a kid, my mom accidentally shrunk my favorite shirt, and I didn't respond like Jesus. I got upset. But I learned since then, honoring your moms means that you show grace, you show understanding, even when it's difficult. Fast forward, and Jesus is at a wedding with his mom, Mary. Weddings were a big deal back then, and they had just run out of wine, which was kind of a problem because these wedding celebrations took many, many days. Mary, his mom, turned to Jesus, knowing that he could help. At first, Jesus says, "It's not time yet." But she knew better. She knew this was the perfect time for him to start his ministry and do his very first miracle. So what did she do? Well, like all good moms, she looked at some of the servants at the wedding and said, "Listen to everything he tells you." She walked away, and Jesus knew that he should probably trust his mom, that now is the perfect time for his first miracle. And that's where he turned water into wine. See, Mary's words mattered. His mom's words mattered. And Jesus showed honor by listening and acting on what she said. At the cross, when Jesus was in pain, he looked out for his mom. He asked his friend John to care for her like family. Even at his hardest moment, Jesus made sure Mary, his mom, was loved and taken care of. Jesus honored his mom from beginning to end. And today, if he was here with you right now, he'd probably say, love and honor your mom the way I did. That means saying thank you, helping without being asked, listening the first time, trusting her guidance, the advice that she gives you, showing love through hugs and words and actions, and owning it and apologizing when you mess up. To every mom listening out there, thank you. For the meals, the prayers, the car rides, the hugs, and the help, you are a gift from God. Happy Mother's Day from all of us at Carpooling with Jesus. And remember, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. And moms, if you love today's episode, send it to some of your mom friends. Let them have great conversations with their kids too. And kids, I have a great question for you. Look at your mom and just ask her, what's one way I can honor you a little bit extra today? Happy Mother's Day, and we'll see you Monday as we kick off a new week of Carpooling with Jesus.